Hello again, ladies and gents. Kratos here once again, playing on my favorite map mission for Modern Warfare 3 on the Wii. I think you guys will get a kick out of the beginning of this gameplay. I die one time, go back to get the guy, throw a stun, and sit there and wait on him, and he comes around the corner and headshots me. But oh wait, it gets better. Throw a stun the third time, and he shoots me again. Oh wait, it gets better. I'm going to throw one more stun, finally try to get him in my sights, and what happens? Oh yes, he headshots me again. So I'm already on a death streak, less than 50 seconds into the game. Which brings me to my topic for today. I'd like to talk for a minute about death streaks. Personally, I think that death streaks should not even be in the game. There's really no point to them. I know the developers of the game were trying to make it a more even playing field for people who die a lot. I just think that's ridiculous. I don't think you should be rewarded for dying 4 or 5 times, 6, 7, 8, 9 times in a row. But, you know, that's the way the game is, and there's nothing I can do about it. As for me personally, I only have juice for all of my classes. I refuse to change it to anything else. Juiced is probably the least advantageous death streak of all, and I just leave it at that. I have not changed mine, and I never will. One of the people that I subscribed to, he was talking about death streaks about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, in one of his videos. Here again, the same guy killed me, Jose, I don't know what his name is, but I know he kills me quite a bit in this game, and it's starting to piss me off. Anyways, I wish I could remember who the guy was that made the video. I looked for it, I cannot find it again, and once again Hosea killed me. I think I have like 6 deaths or 7 deaths in those games so far, and he has all but one of them. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If I could remember who posted it, I would give him full credit for it because it was his idea. But unfortunately, I cannot remember. If I ever do find it, I will be sure to put the link in the description to his video, because he deserves full credit for it. In any event, he was talking about death streaks and what he would do if he was in charge of how the death streaks work. He said if he were in charge, he'd make the death streaks hurt you and not help you. And he gave examples of what he would do. For juiced, instead of being able to run faster, you would go slower until you killed someone. Instead of revenge, where you can see someone who killed you recently on your mini-map, the person who killed you, or maybe it was the whole enemy team, I don't remember, could see you on the mini-map until you killed someone. I don't recall exactly what he said for Martyrdom and Dead Man's Hand. He might have said that if a grenade from the enemy is near you, it has twice the range around you, or something to that effect. I don't recall. And finally, hollow points. He said that your bullets would be weaker and it'd take an extra shot for you to kill someone. For example, if you had a submachine gun like my MP7, it would take an extra shot to kill someone. Instead of 4 bullets close range, it would take 5 bullets close range. And I could not agree more with what he said. I think death streaks should not be able to help you. You should not be rewarded for dying a bunch of times in a row. If you're a bad player, there should be no reason for it. And right there, I die by Dead Man's Hand. which is basically the reason why I'm talking about this subject right now, this video exactly right here. By the way, I'm playing with one of my allies, Sensation. We just joined this lobby together, and he and I are basically the only ones to get a decent score in this game. I'm gonna go get my Juggernaut here in a minute because I'm just sick of dying. I go to my favorite spot on this map called my Juggernaut. Anyways, back to the Deathstreaks. What do you guys think about the Deathstreaks? Maybe you like them, maybe you hate them as much as I do. Please leave a comment below or message me. I don't care. I just like to see what you guys think. I can't imagine that a lot of you like the Deathstreaks. I know some people get very aggravated by Deadman's Hand. I know a few people that have had their Moab streak broken by Deadman's Hand. You know, like I was 2 away from getting the Moab, and the guy just blew up right in front of me. I hear that quite a bit, in fact. Or somebody's going for a large assault kill streak, and that same thing happens. Now, I was 1 kill away from getting my assault Juggernaut, and I got blown up by Deadman's Hand. It's really the worst death streak in the game, in my opinion. I mean, you cannot imagine a worse death streak than that. I mean, you're about to die, and you just blow up. And anything within a 10-yard radius dies. And if you have a car anywhere near you, then it blows up too. And it's really like a 20-yard radius. It's really retarded. And I can't even imagine why they developed something like this. It just doesn't make any sense. There's no real reason for it, and leveling the playing field is it's just a dumb reason to even make them to begin with. It just makes the game that more retarded. And I'm sorry for going off on a tangent about this, but it just irritates me. And it's one of the things about this game that I really don't like. There's only 2 or 3 things about this game that I just don't like, and the Deathstreaks are one of them. I want to thank you guys for watching. My score is 26-13. If you notice, the guy who killed me all the time, he had the same score.